Coach, talk about the last few minutes of this game and what transpired, especially with Amani Robinson and what she did on the court. I think she had 10 points in that last quarter.
Well, she didn't do anything in the first half, and in the second half we tried to get her to drive, and she finally did. And she's hard to handle doing that. And when she did, she started getting some buckets and got us going. My question for her is, where was that the whole game? But she made some big plays, and Maya got a big steal and a bucket that might have been the difference in the game. And then Kendall making free throws that ended up mattering a lot more than we thought it should. But I think this bunch needed to win a game because they've been so many close ones. I mean, this is like game 6 in a row that's been decided in the last 20 seconds. And that's tough. That's tough on a young bunch. But we had some players that made some plays that helped us. Maybe this will be something that can catapult them on to the next one.
I learned something a few months ago. This was the first game Austin Peay has lost where they have led 5 minutes or less in the game.
Well, it's because they can go inside the banks anytime they want to and get a bucket. We were able to keep the ball down on this end for a couple of possessions and make a couple of shots. But we'll see. They were a tough matchup because you have to put so much attention onto her. But we've got now we got to go around and play, celebrate and then go play athletes. So it'll be a quick turnaround. But kids probably deserve to win a ball game.
Is this something that could help get them over the hump and give them a little bit of boost?
I don't know. I don't know what this bunch, what'll make them respond. If they're excited and feel like that they have accomplished something, I'm gonna be worried. If they go in here and say, okay, we won, yeah, whatever, we need to hone a lot of things up and get better, then I think they could string together a bunch of wins. But it's it's just, you don't know what their mentality is. I hope they decide that they like this and want to try to win more. Be nice.
Can you kind of talk about how Ashton's really stepped up her game the last 3-4 contests?
Well, this is the Ashton that we thought we would get at the beginning of the year, and we thought between Jessie, Shy, and Ashton we would have 3 really, really strong players, and then these other kids could fill in around them. Ashton, when those 2 went out, was not ready to step up and be kind of a focal point. I think she's just now starting to get comfortable and figure her way out. And this is, and imagine the team we'd be right now with Jessie, Shy, and Ashton out there along with. But it's not who we are. She has kind of come into her own last 2 or 3 games, and maybe she can continue to do that, and we can get a lot more out of her.
With those close games, you had 2 players kind of having great contests, but you really needed those 2 more players like tonight, 4 players in double figures to get you over the hump. How important was it to have that balanced scoring attack?
Well, anytime you get 4 kids in double figures is good, but we just got a team whose margin for error is just so small, and everybody, for however long they're out there, has got to do their job. And maybe the biggest play of the game is Teddy Vincent, who played a grand total of 8 seconds and hit a shot in 8 seconds. We've just got to have contributions from everybody, and they've got to understand that. And I don't know that they quite get that, but maybe we will. Maybe we'll figure it out.
All right, thanks.